What's up? What's happening, folks? Welcome back to the channel, Sports, Life, and Politics TV. I'm Samuel Koppel, YouTube's #1 couch detective, and I'm here for the news. In Louisiana, a person was found dead in an Arby's freezer. Now, anybody who's worked around walk-in freezers always have a fear deep down inside or in their subconscious of, I would hate to be locked inside of this freezer. What would I do if I got locked inside of this freezer? And if you were younger and worked around people, from time to time somebody might play and lean on the door and keep you in the freezer for a few minutes. But you would never hope to be locked in there overnight. And in a place like Louisiana, where it's usually pretty warm and pretty humid, you're not going to be dressed like you're ready for a Chicago winter. You're going to have something real skimpy. And when you sit in that freezer for too long, you're a done dollar. Now, obviously, this person was there during closing. My assumption is maybe this person was older, maybe passed out, maybe had a heart attack, maybe were doing drugs and fainted. Who knows? Or a little bit something even more suspicious. Maybe somebody did something where there's some foul play and locked the person in that freezer. We just don't know. But let's take a look at the clip.
The unthinkable happens on the clock at an Arby's restaurant in New Iberia on 1120 East Admiral Doyle Drive. Investigators confirming in the early morning hours that employees stumbled upon their co-worker's lifeless body inside the restaurant's walk-in freezer.
Approximately 6:20 this afternoon, New Iberia Police Department received a call of an individual possibly deceased inside a freezer at a local restaurant. Our patrol units arrived on scene and located a female individual deceased inside the freezer.
It leaves one to imagine.
And I would like to know, was this an older female, a younger female? Did she have any relationships with any of the people on the job? Was she extremely disliked? Was she a beloved employee? I'm pretty sure that, the police are doing a full investigation on that, but that's some of the questions that you would love to ask. You don't want nobody to come out and directly say, oh, don't look like no foul play, game over. But for Arby's employee, how much money are they going to spend on investigating? And that's sad.
Imagine the unthinkable. But New Iberia Captain Leland Laster tells me the preliminary evidence recovered points to no foul play.
A situation like this is just unusual. We're just taking precautions during the investigation. Pretty much have completed process of the crime scene. Say a preliminary investigation, nothing set in stone yet. This does not seem like a homicide. It seems like an accident.
An accident that hasn't been confirmed yet. Captain Laster says photographs and a series of interviews have already been conducted from several Arby's staff members, with more.
And there should be several, cameras inside of Arby's, obviously. You would think that would be, common practice for a fast food place. For them to find out, was she there by herself and who was the last person there with her?
On the way.
I'm going to re-examine all the evidence probably tomorrow. They're going to conduct an autopsy to give us the cause of death and manner of death. So there is a few more steps that will take determination.
And I'm sorry, his voice got extremely low. He was talking directly into the wind. So, I got the volume up extremely high, but he was talking directly into the wind. But he said there's a few more steps of them taking to looking into this case and kind of seeing what's going on. But, that's basically the story. Lady found dead inside an Arby's freezer. Like I said, anybody who's worked around a freezer always had that in their subconscious. They would hate to be locked in there. Some people have a real fear of even going in there. But after a while, you get used to going in those freezers. But believe me, it's always there. And for this person, this actually happened. I can't wait to see the update on the autopsy and see exactly what happened in this case. You just never know. Could have been foul play. Could have been some chicanery. Could have been just an accident. I'm assuming it probably was just an accident. But you never know what the investigation would dig up. But, I just wanted to go over that clip. This has been Sports, Life, and Politics TV. I'm Samuel Koppel, YouTube's #1 couch detective. And I'm here for the news. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. I just took your ass. Nobody wants to die inside of a deep freezer ride. Peace.